riot in Detroit?
The first riot, I was working somewhere, it wasn't a big plant. And I was on my way home, waiting for the streetcar. Standing there waiting for the streetcar to come. The man said, "What are you waiting for?" I said, "Waiting for the streetcar." He said, "They're not running." "What do you mean they're not running?" "No streetcars are running." I was standing on Bobian and St. Antoine, somewhere along in there. And I said, "Why not?" He said, "Somebody threw a little black kid in the Belle Isle River, and they riding." And I started running. So I didn't know which way to run because it was not near my house on Adelaide, where I lived. So I started running. By the time I got to name of the street, Hastings, getting ready to cross Hastings, police was outside with a big old truck, and they were fighting black guys with billy sticks, and a man ran across the street and fell out on the sidewalk. Police was shooting at him, hit him with the billy sticks. A lady ran out of one of them buildings. I didn't know where to go because I wasn't near my house. And they shot the man, he fell on the sidewalk. The lady ran and fell over top of him. I guess he was dead. The police was shooting at him from that big old truck full of policemen. This guy was trying to fight them on his truck full of policemen. So I started running, looking for some place to hide. So I saw a door open. I know whose door it was. So I just ran in and ran upstairs. I don't know who it was, but I was scared of it. It was near Adelaide. I was living on Adelaide Street near Hastings, but I wasn't near my house. So I ran up in that stairway, trying to get out where the police was shooting out that big truck full of policemen. That was the first riot. So when they pulled away, I ran out of that building and ran home and told my people I was living with, my husband. And they said, "All right, yeah." We started getting bricks and rocks and stuff, getting everything to fight the riot, pile them out on the sidewalk, waiting for the police to come back in our area, because it was white police was the one doing the shooting, and all the black on Adelaide and Hastings area. That's where the riot. This man was in the middle of the streetcar. He was out there standing, waiting for the streetcar. Black guy, some white guys ran up there to him, started beating him, and he was just hiding in the middle of where the streetcar comes. You remember that middle, where the streetcar comes in the middle? You kind of young. Well, everybody started trying to find everything they could fight with, because we figured that the white people going to come back in our area on Adelaide and Hastings. That's where it started, from right there. And so we started getting our bricks and sticks and everything. Didn't have no guns. We were trying to get everything put out on the sidewalk, waiting for the white folks to come back in our area. But they didn't ever come back in there. So it kind of, I guess it cooled down when the police took over. And it didn't bother us anymore.
And so how long did all of this last?
It lasted a long time because the streetcars wasn't running. It was bad because everybody had to pool with their cars for transportation. The black was afraid to go in the white area, and the white was afraid to come in the black area. It was really bad. Streetcars wasn't running, so transportation was just down. It was like that for, I guess, for about at least 2 or 3 months. I know it was a long time.
So, was it ever found out? Say a little black kid.
That was the lie. That was a big lie. Somebody started that mess. About whoever started it. I don't know who started it, but it wasn't true. It said there was no black kid got through it in the water. And they came up in the newspaper that wasn't true. Everybody settled down, where they could build those stores back up again, because there wasn't nothing else to steal. They stole everything in those stores that you could walk with. It was a mess.
So how did you and your husband
I
and
didn't
family deal with? How did y'all get through it all?
Well, we didn't go out to steal nothing, but the ones that had enough guts to go out and buy some of that stuff did. To go out, people that had stuff to sell, you bought it. If you want to eat, you buy that stuff that was stolen from the stores. Because we wasn't going out there to steal nothing. You stand on the sidewalk, watching people running. It was it was kind of funny and scary too. Because they'd be running with big bags of shoulder on their shoulders, pulling stuff in the wagons that they stole from the stores. The white people, I guess they flew. They weren't going to get killed in the stores, but they cleaned those stores out, all of them. With nothing to buy up and down the Hastings, Adelaide area, Winder, all along in there. Nothing to eat at all. You had to find somebody with a car to go way out somewhere to get some food.